Dragsters, come on. Dragsters, final call, dragsters, we need to move. Let's go, dragsters. Wow, the General and McDonough heading down, here we go. It's gonna be the General. 9 tree, dead on 6 for the win. McDonough, dead on 0 with a 45 runner-up. Carl Drake Jr. and Gary Williams. Looking for all dragsters. Round 3 winners have been called. 5:59 for Drake Jr., Williams 6:48. A 16 and a 15, tight on the tree, down the stripe. Oh, it's Williams. Dead on 5:15. Drake Jr., 60 on the 59 with a 16, runner-up. A double 04 reaction time for Tony Thompson. He gave away at the stripe. 60 on the 59. Johns takes the win, dead on 1 with an 11. 23 10,000ths margin. Mark Smolin and Grayson Jason coming up now, both down 461. Racing Jason, of course. The Cars Protection Plus dragster. And the Smolin Racing dragster of Mark Smolin. Smolin claimed the win there on a hole shot. 62 on the 61 with a 6 tree. Lynch, 41 tree, dead on 9. Not going to do it. All right, Coatesville fans, Coatesville, PA. Susie Poozy fans, Will Poozy. 32, Bantam altered, 533 now. Give it up, taking on the tough girl, Mia Tedesco. She's tough. Also from Murraysville, PA. 449 down, the Cars Protection Plus dragster. Mia's car. It didn't launch her. Oh! It wasn't Susie's fault. It was Will's fault. Mia Tedesco, I don't know what was going on with the delay box, but she's staring at the green light for a full second and running down there. And here's Will. Kept on trucking and busted out. 74 10,000s with a 12th tree. Mia is the winner. You're not going to like that. Susie's going to give him a beat. Don Hanson and Jeremy West. West, one up. 32. Hanson, 3 up on a 10. Ouch. 13 10,000. Mike Hoffman, Richard Arnold. 42 for Hoff, 460 Arnold on the right. Just one more heads up, everyone. I see the honey wagon. It'd be joyriding around the pit. So if you need the services of the honey wagon, he's going up towards the top end on this side, on the drag race side, pit road. So if you need services of the honey wagon, you can take part in that. You know when the honey wagon is working though. Definitely know. A 008 for Mike Hoff. Got it. One up with a 5. Arnold busted out 13 10,000s on a 30. T. 6. Todd Thompson, 534. Tree for TWJ. Had the advantage on the double bust out though. It's Todd Thompson coming out on top. 62 10,000s under on a 21. Williams 63 10,000s under for the runner-up with that 10 tree. Wow. A little bit of strike though. 100. That was kind of tight. Came out on a Rex time on that down the strike. Don Gatlin and Jesse Alberts. 48 Gatlin, right. Alberts, 44, left. If you have not made your round 4 elimination run winners, final call. Remember, this is round 4 of the 12-5 race. And it's Alberts, dead on with a 0. 6 tree. You can figure the mouth out on that, I'm pretty sure. Gatlin busting out 17 1000s on a 22. going to be Carl Drake Jr. taking the win. 43 with a 9, dead on with a 14. Zanis, dead on 6. The 490 down. The 20 tree runner up. 24 10,000ths margin on that. I understand we're missing one. Mike! Hey Mike, I was just talking to Iron Mike and Christy up here about them nice hoodies you got, and I was asking April's got one. Yeah, Mike's up in Pennsylvania, Mike Tedesco, listening on MotorManiaTV.com, and of course that is presented by Cars Protection Plus and Mike Tedesco. I was just talking about the hoodies, and I'm saying, how did y'all get one of those? Those are nice. And you know, it's kind of cool down here for us Floridians. And I'm thinking, boy, that'd be nice to have one. And I said, where did you get that? He said, oh, we went down and got one. Well, hey, I'm stuck up here plugging all the sponsors and helping run the race and everything. I don't have time to go down there and get me a hoodie. Maybe somebody'd be nice enough to give them a call and, hey, you know, extra large, whatever, fit pretty good, huh? I'd be in Car Protection Plus heaven. I know everybody's got a shirt too. I got left out. That's how all the announcers are. They always get left out. Yeah, I'm stuck up here. Bruce Wilberman, Spur Johnson. Well, it looks like Lieberman, he lost a bunch of fuel on that one. We were looking and seeing liquid coming out, and it's drying up, so it's fuel. So that's good, because it'll dry up on its own. Johnson got the win, 8 tree, and he slowed 89 on the 49 on the 464, because Lieberman, he felt he was losing. He might have had some tires, whatever. But he went 581.86 on the slow. But it looks like it's already dried up. But we're going to just go check it and make sure, because we want to make sure the track surface is at its optimum, at its racing optimum. So while we got a few moments, let's thank our sponsors. But real quick, I got to tell you about the dragster race. We still got room for the dragster race and the motor race. Go out to the gate and get your tech card. 10,000 to the winner on the drags race if you don't want the dragster. And we want the Okie Dokie Shuffle too. The Schmidt motor too. Right out the gate. We still got room. All right, and also, we want to make sure everyone knows about the Ellis Manufacturing Company. They got a Model 6000 belt grinder, a value of $13.95 for the first race to have a 000 light and run on his and her dial into the thousands during elimination. And it's quality stuff. Ellis Manufacturing, Verona, Wisconsin. They are here. Harry Schluter giving away the belt grinder, so. Debbie Bogle and Racing Jason. 508 for Debbie, Racing Jason, in the Cars Protection Plus dragster, 456. Oh, 1 thou red for Racing Jason. Debbie Bogle, 12 tree, hung 3 out the back door. Scott Lemon, DragRaceResults.com dragster, 484 down. George Evil, 466. $468 for Evil. Lemon goes 3,000 red. It's evil. Automatic win by 32 trees, 66 hanging. Wow, Danny Nelson can't change his dial in. He's been 37 just about all weekend. He's got a 36 on the board now, taking on me at Tedesco, the Cars Protection Plus dragster, 471 dial. Almost dead, even on the tree down to the stripe. It's going to be Mia Tedesco, dead on 0, 29 tree. Nelson, 27 tree, dead on 3, runner up. 1/10,000th of a margin. Right there for Mia. K&R Performance Engineering, Hard Luck Award, K&R Digital Dial. SNS Race Decals, big checks. Big checks to all the race winners, and they are sharp too. I've seen them. Real nice. Platinum Performance Oldest Racer, $500 in products. Long Distance Award, free Saturday 12.5 entry and barbecue. Mickey Thompson tires for the long distance burnout. A Brucey transmission, the worst second round. Time run prior to Saturday, and imagine that. Customs, best and worst appearance. Jeremy West and Bruce Lieberman. $453 Lieberman, $491 West. West will get the victory. 92 on the 91 with a 31 tree. Lieberman busted out 68 10,000 on a 25 tree. Tommy Norton, 5 run.
Looks like by default, I get to be the announcer for a round. All right, first there. The Moser engineered car, formerly owned by the Cummins family out of Louisiana. I know that Randy Folk bought it at the million. I know that I actually drove it at the million a couple years ago. Bobby Johns, Mr. I can win every dragster there is. I think he's been in 3 dragster races, won them all this year. Won a couple 10s. He's over in the left lane, and he had lane choice over Don Brown. And I know that car has been in twice. Don's on the 493. Bobby Johns wearing the orange, bright orange tennis shoes, style 486. Oh, Bobby Johns got him on the tree by 100. And Bobby Johns, 13 on the tree, won over with 12,000 margin victory. Don Brown. I'm not sure what shade of green he was waiting on, but he was 22 in the tree. That don't work around here. All right, last night's winner, driving the little Phantom S10, all the way from Braden, Florida, Doughboy, Gary Williams. Taking on one of the basketball players we got down here. Big, long, tall, drink of water, Jesse Albers. All right, here we go. Gary 648, Jesse Albers 482. I know Albert's them are down there with Carl Drake. I think they brought 4 cars for the Winter Series, and they have been getting paid. I'm not sure Jesse has, but I know Drake Jr. has. Doughboy 007, Albert's 008. It's way too close to call. Twin light, Doughboy 007, 2 above with the 3. Albert's taking a folk cornfield worth of wind light. Over 22 at the strike. And Jess will be back for the $5 later. Debbie Bogle, driving the low car from down there actually in Florida. With taking on Mia Tedesco. Part of that Tedesco, the big car sponsorship up there. I actually got my free hoodie earlier. Marysville, Pennsylvania, Cocoa, Florida. They put a new bullet in one of Mia's cars last night. I don't believe this is it. I believe a red car's got a new bullet. Now it's 450. 448 for Mia, 505 for Debbie. Pair of mop squeezers on the line. Mia's a little better on the tree. Mia 14 on the tree, dead on 9. She's there first by 11. Nice driving job, Mia. Debbie's a little bit slower, 27 on the tree, and dead on 6. Mia Tedesco moving on to 8. Here's Tommy Norton. He had to buy at 31 down to 16. Tommy's from all the way up in Maryland, Parkersville, Plymouth there. I was over this dragster a few years ago. 460 to dial out of the race day car. Here he is, Carl Drake Jr. with the Pro Charger on the side. Thing's got stuff hanging off of it from every angle. 442 to dial, one of the fastest one here, maybe the fastest. Carl Drake's the other half of that basketball team. You guys that don't know him, he's like 6'6" or something. $42 to dial for Drake, $460 for Tommy. Tommy was 004, that makes him dead late to Carl Drake's 002. 002, dead on with the 6. Winner, Carl Drake Jr., 8,000 package. He's there first by 6,000. Tommy's 004 on the tree. He's 1 over with a 0. That would be the best losing package this round if we had a prize to give away. Yes, that is me. It is Iron Mike on the mic. I actually am reading some of the chat as we're going along. All right, here we go. Todd Tubby Thompson. A little bit of trivia. Todd married my cousin Amber. She was working for me at the shop in Tennessee. Took her to a race. She met Todd. Swept her off her feet. Now she's down here. Right side is she made some of her grandmama's fried chicken and white beans and cornbread last night, and we had a good meal. 532 to dial for Tubby Todd Thompson. Mark Sullivan. Let me get this right. Mark Mullen. 461 the dragster. The big wing, the nitrous throttle, and all the shiny chrome. Todd has no chrome. Whether that matters or not, I do not know. And I can tell you what, Todd's wife can cook. Hence, Tubby. premature acceleration from Mr. Smollett. His 1000's red. It's even under the dial. A fender on both ends. Todd's dead late with the 29 at the tree, and he's also under. It does not matter. Tubby Todd coming back to the round of 8. I would love to go to Palm Beach, or whoever asked on the internet, but I have to take my son to play hockey in Cleveland of all places, so negative. I'm going home after this one. George Eagle, he was in deep last night, and 468 to dial. He's taking on the General, driving one of the Racing Jason's Malibu, Chevy 2, Nova, Pontiac Astra, I'm not really sure what it is, but the General moves on to the round of 8. Eagle's 004 red, and he's 3 under the dial. The General, showing the kids how to get it done. 19 on the tree, 1 over with the 1. Hey man, I'm getting used to reading this AccuTime thing. There's just way too many digits. Amber, if you're here, I'd love to have some more of that fried chicken. All the way up in Maryland. All 5 of his daughters watching live on the internet. Sever Johnson. I remember going to the 5-day back in like 87. And Sever night, all these kids running around at a big old Thanksgiving dinner. I guess he finally got them all raised, sent off to college, and married off. He's back down here racing again. Taking on me at the Defco. Part of that Cars Protection Plus team. I know she's in once. This right here, if she wins here, she'll be in twice, down to 8 cars. Mike, we still ain't never met, but if you're watching your daughter online, she's doing a good job. .464 for Johnson, and it's Lee's first. Mia leaves first with a 470 dial. Did I mention we were cooking a whole pig? Silver 001, Mia 024, probably not going to work out so well. And it is 001, 1 over with a 6. He's there first by 10 thousandths. Mia, she's 24 on the tree, dead on 3, just not quite. So Mia, going to have 20 in, late. All right, this car was in twice this round. This is Jeremy West now, coming back. And honestly, I don't remember if his partner won or not. But Jeremy, 491 to dial. My car, 482 to dial over the left side. All right, here we go, all staged up. Jeremy West, Mike Hoff. Mike, a little bit too soon. 005, too quick. Mike Hoff, red lights, weigh his chances. Jeremy West, 005 on the tree. He is 3,000 under. But that will do. All right, guys. Is that him? Okay.
All right, quarterfinals of the 12 5K race. Todd Thompson and Gary Williams. 531 down for Todd, 648 Gary. 05 and an 02. Who's got it? The stripe? Oh, Gary Williams, one above on a double 05 will take it. Todd, two above on a double 02 for the loss. 26 10,000ths margin of victory for Gary Williams. Bobby Johns and Severin Johnson. Johns, 486 down. Johnson, 464 down. Howell, 7 10,000ths red light. Johnson, 7 10,000ths red. Johns, automatic win, 5 tree, hanging 1 under. Out the back to the next round. Carl Drake Jr. and Mia Tedesco. Mia in the Cars Protection Plus dragster, the 447 down. 442 for Drake in the Pro Charger powered Diamond race car. Door cars, door cars, door cars. .007, 009, it's going to be the 007 Drake Jr. Wow, dead on 3, 10th down pack. Mia, dead on 4 with the 9. 13th down pack, runner up, 2 1,000ths margin. Door cars for round 1 of the 5K race with a dial-in. All door cars for the 5K race. Bring them up. The General, Ron Vogt. 730 down the Nova, Jeremy West. In the pipe rack, 49. The General's been knocking him down all day. Can he get West? No! West. 92 on the 89 with a 2-tree, got it. The General, 32 on the 30 with a 14-tree runner-up. 31 10,000ths margin. All right, this will be the semis of the 12 5K race. Gary Williams and Jeremy West. 491 for West in the rail. Williams in the little cowboy Cadillac, 648. The 002 and the 009. The 002 Williams got it, dead on 6. West busted out 28 1,000ths in that 009. Bobby Johns, Carl Drake Jr. 442 for Drake Jr. 485 Johns. A 006 and a 009. On the 009 guy now, Carl Drake Jr. Dead on 0. 9 1,000ths package, Johns. 88 with a 6 on the 85 with that 6 tree and a runner-up. All right. I don't know if you heard it there or not. Mark, you did a good introduction to that. You want to do it again?
The finals of the 12-5 race.
There you go. Waller, rocking the mic. A good one. Gary Williams and Carl Drake Jr. Williams. No need to go over his resume. I'm sure everybody knows it. Bradenton, Florida resident, wheeling S10 pickup. Carl Drake Jr. with that diamond chassis, 540 cubic inch, pro-charged dragster. Gonna duke it out for $12,500, $12,500. Cowboy Cadillac, little Cowboy Cadillac, we call him down here in the swim. Drake Jr. in the swim. 441 dial for Drake Jr. on the right side, the left side, of course, Williams in the pickup. Dial at 648. Drake giving up a little spot to Williams. Clean and green. 007 tree for Williams, and he got it. 1 up with a 1. Gary Williams is the winner. Whole shot of Drake's dead on 7. 12 tree for the win. The margin of victory. 13 10,000ths of a second. So congratulations to GW on tonight's 12,500 win.